Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Miss the Pandaria Classic Blind. Here in Zuchin Village, where things are at least somewhat looking up here. Repelled the last attack with all the trolls and such, but the battle's not over yet. Or, the battle's over, but the war isn't. We need to keep it up here for a little bit. Revelations. The prisoner is being kept upstairs, Eric Erickson. It'll be difficult to get information from him, but even the slightest detail about their location will help. The elders have begun questioning him already. With their help, we should be able to figure out our next move. Go speak with him and see if he has any useful information. Zandalar prisoner.
Every good story
from the last attack and all that. Just keeping the prisoner up here in the inn. Your parents will think twice before attacking our village again. He will tell us where the remains have been hidden. Zandalar prisoner.
How you doing?
You are too late. The Thunder King will rise and take this land from you. Or have you taken the Thunder King's remains? Ah.
Be seeing ya.
Rotten. You are too late. The remains of the Thunder King were taken to the Isle of Reckoning. We performed the ancient rites. Even now, the true Emperor of Pandaria lives and breathes once more. Woe to the Pandaran usurpers! The Mogu will rule this land again, and we Zandalari will have a new homeland.
I'm sure that's gonna go just how they want it. Too late? Or just in time? Quickly.
Greetings.
We cannot dwell on this setback, Eric Erickson. Prophet Karzul must be dealt with. Every member of the Thunder King's forces we are able to destroy brings us one step closer to victory.
Eyes open.
Let's.
Always be learning.
Prophet Karzul. Prophet Karzul is a powerful caster, but he's also underestimating your abilities. Karzul and his forces must be destroyed to protect this village. His death will send a strong message to the Thunder King that we will not be defeated. We'll find him on the Isle of Reckoning.
Every good story needs a hero.
And they've even shown us where the Isle of Reckoning was. In there. Is this? Is me here important? It's just. Okay. To the Isle of Reckoning. And also, might be finishing up the mapping up here. We can look at that in the achievements and everything, but we'll figure it out. An elite flying past. Some ghost iron deposits. Speak with Mishi. Okay, you want me to speak with Mishi for that? I mean, I can totally just fly there, but quest requirements and everything, I suppose. You tell me to go to the Isle of Reckoning. I can go to the Isle of Reckoning. Don't you worry. We're ever so slightly overleveled by whopping 2 levels here, so we have the ability to fly. But again, the flying thing was in the final town, and you couldn't get there until you opened the doors, and probably requires a bunch of the quest chain, so probably shouldn't be able to fly, or not, who knows. At least on later characters you can do the whole account binding flying ability business or something. I'm ready to leave. There you go. Quest requirement completed. Got it. Prophet, Karzul, and 12 Zandalari forces to defeat. Should be doable. We'll see if Thunder King guys already left. If we can just take him out at the start of the summoning here. Weaker when they first get summoned in? Maybe. Or maybe not. Explore Kunlai Summit. There you go. Okay. Let us get to it. You come over here. Sandalari Invaders. Oh. Get in here. Gumarashi Witch. Shuddering Throw. I still really just do not have as much rage as we really want to have most of the time. That's alright. I'm gonna take your rich ghost iron deposit. Always a good time. Okay. Some guys over here. They are doing something. Do something to them. Oh, this guy. We got a raptor.
I don't have a target.
It's defeated. Exploding frogs? Something. Let's go take down Prophet Guy. What are these voodoo going? Is another voodoo cauldron? Hmm. Another cauldron. Different colors and stuff. Voodoo, we got this going on. Here's Prophet Carzel. Got some birds. 1,000,000 health, huh? Hey, how's it going? Stand on elevated surface to avoid the shadow fog.
Empires be united once more.
That was alright my plan to stand on the elevated platform here.
I can't do
I'm gonna
that.
not stand on the elevated platform. Is there a crow storm? Rude. Storm.
This land, the cataclysm destroyed our home.
This count as not standing in the fog. Hopefully. Spirit of Salt.
Just begun. We
Goodbye. Nothing lives. Our pressing knows more. Each of the crows. Yep, about that. And Thunder King is definitely already gone. So, there's that. Got this ghost iron though. That's pretty good. No shadow bolts. Not allowed. I have to stop you there. Right. Let's turn off all their different stuff. No shadow bolts. Nope. Not allowed. 30 rage for this. Could be part of the reason we're always so low. Jump over and say hello to this guy. Witch Doctor. No more. What if I touch this cauldron? I'm disturbing it. Attacks have a chance to hex your target. Okay. Not that we specifically need that or anything, but it's something. We turned the riding raptor into a toad. Amusing. I know we've been rooted.
Out of range.
Damn it. Okay. Couple other guys right here. Whee! Head splitter. Split him. There's a frog. Really is very effective. Just hex your opponents into not being able to even attack you. Wild stuff out here. Not too long of a hex, but Pretty frequent and effective. That's for sure. I'll take it. And we'll finish with this guy. Just riding a frog around. Or he turns into a frog, also riding it. Or frog riding another frog, also possible. Maybe. Interesting stuff on the Isle of Reckoning. Yeah. See if Mishi's here, bring us back. No. Find your own way back, I suppose. There's just a little smaller island here. Nothing really happening. Okay. And then there's still some Xanilari over here. Yep. Fly under the arch, because we can. And up to town. Try and attack? Oh wow. Wild stuff. Good quest. Here we are. These events should be learned from, Eric Erickson. It's important that we learn from our history. Had we paid attention to the histories, we may have been able to head this off before it got this far. Everything that's happened was already foretold. We just didn't know how to read it. Get some new legs here. Mystery dodge and parry legs. Tank set, quote unquote, tank set legs, I suppose. Grab those.
Tread lightly.
It's here. That is a new look here too. Oh. That's the one we got? Not really. I suppose. Anyways. These just have different names and everything.
Pandaria welcomes.
And this quest line is done here, I suppose. Okay. No more quests available. Let's go to the temple here. Temple of the White Tiger, Anduin Rin. Over here, and over here, and over here. It's a little bit awkward with people being in multiple places at the same time, but it mostly works. Depends what we're doing. Okay. So a couple things here. Temple of the White Tiger. See what's going on. It's down lower now. Roughly in here. Let's go towards this temple from the starting area here. Come from the valley and all this part. Go to this part of the temple. Temple of the White Tiger, indeed. It's got all the statues. First section here with nobody. Through here, we got some Tiger Temple monks.
Patience, patience.
Some teach us that strength is a tool that requires practice.
May your
Indeed.
deeds live on in story.
Winner of Zoom. Just a little white tiger, spirit cub kind of thing. Fly to the next area here. Got some spectators.
What is your hurry?
I heard the wrestler never ever takes his mask off. Wonder what he does if his nose gets itchy.
Stay
Welcome.
focused.
Watched Master Windfur fight a dozen Mogu once without any of them successfully landing a blow.
May your
Very
days
good.
bring you joy.
Takes his mask.
Until next time.
Got a wrestler or something. Ways this way. Over to this building, which also goes up this way. See what else is around the temple here. We've got Tiger Temple spectators.
Tell me of your
With
travels.
the wrestler some more. Got some monks, spectators.
What do you need?
Watch out for Zun's cubs. Well, they lack in size to make up for impure strength.
White Tiger watch over you.
Indeed. Go up these stairs to the main temple. Or we could go over this way to this next level here. Some mailbox. Master Lao.
Tell me of your travels.
Legend has it that Zune hasn't fought in one of our own tournaments in centuries. He says it's because he wants us to have a fighting chance. I think he's just getting old, or at least old for a, well, whatever he is. Make yourself comfortable. This is like
Slow down.
inn or something.
Life is to be saved.
Kinda. Not really. It's a spot you can be.
You smell of good fortune.
Once found a feather from a big green bird on Everest. No green birds fly on Everest. This is very good, like you do.
Good fortune to our
Flight, which we don't need to worry about because we can fly ourselves. The old Drake here. Here's full flask, Grumble Grog, and souvenirs. Munchies and crunchies. Must
I
happy sale.
know fortune when I smell it.
Is the simple wood the souvenir? Questionable. Emperor's Burden, Part 6. It was at this very location 10,000 years ago that Xiaohao, the last emperor of Pandaria, defeated the Shah of Anger, the Shah of Hatred, and the Shah of Violence. From the Book of Burdens, chapter 19, confident and fearless, Emperor Xiaohao thought nothing could stop him. With the urging of the Red Crane, he sought out the counsel of the White Tiger, the Spirit of Strength. White Tiger saw in Xiaohao a dangerous recklessness that often accompanies those with no fear. He gathered together the greatest warriors of Pandaria to test the Emperor. Emperor Xiaohao was given a 10-foot pole, challenged to strike one of the warriors. For hours they fought, but the warriors were too quick and too nimble for the untrained Emperor. He grew angry, he cursed, and something broke the staff over his knee. Could just add a little bit longer scrolls. Would help. That's another part of that. Some more monks. Slip way up from that way. One more smaller building here, and then the main temple. Who's in here? Got the wrestler anywhere? There's munchies and crunchies. More food. Watch a wrestling match.
What's
Get your
your
peach pie going. Always a good time. Come on. The main temple. The White Tiger. Sent here a while back. Who is in here? There he is. Person. Very big space. Smoky clouds. See the Harmonious. Transu. Somaker Desco. Chaser Chieftain.
Give us a chance to put things
And we
right.
win.
Great Tiger, the strangers from beyond the mists, they cannot be trusted. The wreckage in the Jade Forest can attest to this.
Yeah, that was a whole mess. That's fair. There he is.
Show me your strength.
90 elite. 400,000 health. Should have more than that. He's got more.
Have you ever seen such a place?
Temple of the White Tiger. Warrior, I'm glad you're here. The Vale of Eternal Blossoms is legendary among the Pandaren. It's a place of great healing. The locals are to be believed. But the Horde War Chief has done something to the Vale. Something terrible. We need to get in there.
I will see you soon.
A celestial experience. Nobody's allowed into the Vale without the approval of the August Celestials. Zun the White Tiger appears ready to listen to me. But Tenzua the Shadowpan is reluctant to let the Alliance or Horde anywhere near the Vale after all that's happened. Antoine shakes his head. Maybe you can help me make my case. Speak to the White Tiger on our behalf. Be careful, he may set a number of challenges before you. Complete the tests?
Keep your
You
calm.
betcha. Eh.
Ah, another stranger from beyond the mists.
Aye.
Soon they will overwhelm this continent. Where do we draw the line?
We're here to lend our aid. We can help protect the Vale.
We have witnessed your help in the Jade Forest. This horde, this alliance of yours, you have no control over your own nature. You leave misery in your wake.
10,000 years ago,
The last Pandaran Emperor came seeking my advice. He too was filled with conflict. Let us see if you are correct, Terran. Let us see how this stranger deals with turmoil of the soul.
Spirit of violence. Can we attack the spirit of violence?
Violence. See? They are filled with it.
Yes, we are fighters, but we come from a violent land. We fought off demons, we fought off death, we even fought against the very end of the world.
Already,
I destroyed the violence.
We can agree it is noble to fight for a righteous cause, to defend home or family. But what of vengeance? What of anger? I sense these emotions run deep in this one.
Anger is a part of all of us. Yes, but we value control. The orcs were once driven solely by anger. They lived in a state of bloodlust. They conquered it.
All you seek to conquer is each other.
Okay.
Without anger is not to live at all.
The strangers from
It is
beyond
ours to
the mists
overcome.
have no
In
shortage
defeating
of
our anger,
passions.
we
But
draw
let us
great
see if they
strength.
indeed control them. Beyond anger lies hatred, the wellspring of all misery. What is this? Your hatred has a thing.
too far away.
Looks just like
There's two things happening at the same time.
Hate one another. They bear their hatred to battle and carry it to their graves.
No. No, that's not true. There is so much more to us than this.
How interesting. They bring much to our land, but they also bring the shadow of war.
This one has indeed proven mastery over anger. Between the young cub's words and the actions of this hero, I think I understand. Those from beyond the mists are hardened by battle. They are scarred, yes, but they have learned much. I trust them.
You are making a terrible mistake.
It is decided. The Veil of Eternal Blossoms shall remain open. The transgressions of the Outsiders have been great, but I see in them the capability to right what has been wrong.
Thank you, Master
Remain
White
open?
Tiger.
Is it
You will
open?
see.
Is it closed?
I believe that my people and the Horde are essentially good.
And the Horde, huh?
I will consult the others. Meet me at the gates.
I find your fate inspiring, little one. But I wonder if you have ever met our war chief.
Can you believe the majesty of this place?
You did it, Ekexen. White Tigers agreed to allow us to accompany the Pandaran into the Veil of Eternal Blossoms. We can set up an alliance outpost in there to act as our embassy with the Pandaran. Okay. So this is the ones opening it. This can remain open. Is open. Will now be open. They're opening it now.
Stay safe.
Summit in the Summit. That is enough of the quests here. A witness to history. I wouldn't miss this for the world, Ekexen, and neither shall you. Head to the gate of the August Celestials at the southern edge of Kunlai Summit, so you can flee there. It's been many lifetimes since the gates were last opened. There shall be a sight to behold.
Be
Alright.
careful.
So that's all we needed to do to get the gates open, apparently. That's wild. And that was the achievement. Complete these storylines here. It's very much a storyline based system here for these achievements now. Instead of just number of quests. Although, we also do have at least 2 quests here technically. I think that is pretty much all of them. Got the Remnants of Anger and Stranger in a Strange Land plus legendary quest. It's a whole system. And a scenario down this way too. It's technically a few things. Yeah, this to start that. I feel like some of these might be a little bit high level. Between the 90++ and scenarios and drop from basically a raid boss kind of Shab Anger guy. Let's get this gate open and see that. See everybody walking in for the first time after we were already in there previously. So we weren't really that far away from being able to just get into here normally, it seems. Just think that would open up the final level 90 area before you go to the 88 and 89 spots. That's alright. More options, I suppose. Okay. Oh, these guys. Oh, these guys. Let's get these gates open. For the first time. Cough, cough. This is a historic moment, Eric Erickson. What do you think lies beyond the gates? The flying tutor and a whole city and
Keep your guard up.
Hey, there's all the spirits. Again, we really didn't do anything with them prior to this point. We just talked to him one time.
Children of Pandaria, the mists have fallen. For good or for ill, our land is open to all.
Alright. And there you go. It's open. And the first guy to go through is this guy.
Let us draw ourselves together to rebuild this sacred place, the first step toward healing a war-torn world.
These outsiders have brought chaos to this land. Can we trust them to set it right?
I have faith in our friends from beyond the mists.
Their strength is an inspiration, and sorely needed. We must trust that their hearts are pure.
We'll do our best. They're just heading back. Everybody else in here is heading in. There's Anduin. Got all the caravan carts. Everybody else coming through. New refugees and guys spawned in here to continue walking, like we saw previously when we were here. Okay. So we get into here. And we see all the people walking in. And come down through here. Golden Lotus Warrior going that way. Just walk past him. Can't stop us. Trying to lead everybody in certain directions here. A bunch of people hanging out in this section. Got a cook here.
Hello.
It's my mouths to feed. Never enough ingredients to feed them.
Jade Serpent.
Should go over to that farm. Merchant here on the road.
Please.
Got some supplies.
How's my wares?
It's the most beautiful land in all of Pandaria. A smart man could grow rich here. He's got supplies.
There is no hurry.
Some caravan yaks. Raisin. Bartender Tomro just out here.
Slow down.
Welcome to my inn, her traveler. What can I do for you?
Enough of that.
This is a field. Groundskeeper over there. Witnessing history ends at the Golden Pagoda here. Ziva Harmonious.
Be at peace.
Thank you for coming so quickly. For thousands of years, the Golden Lotus has kept the Veil safe from those who would seek its power. Unfortunately, that time has passed, and we need your help.
You and your companions are my guests in the Vale. Please let me know if there is anything I can provide for you.
Okay. It's kind of just in here now. Quest is only 87, so this is when we're supposed to get here, I suppose. Nope. What happened here? Shoutin Assassin. That's not good. But just to get in here to new fancy place. It's been locked for ages. We've already got a dead assassin. The situation. It's a situation. 90. Where's like 90 quests from here? 89. Dungeon quest, perhaps? Yeah. Okay. Shrine of the Seven Stars. That's over here. It's gonna just be a... Let's walk to the next area. Look at this creature, traveler. Only moments after we arrived, this Mogu assassin attacked with no warning. His blade was intended for the leader of the Golden Lotus. It's very lucky indeed that we were here to stop the attack. Seeing this attempt on Z's life, I fear for the safety of those who have already entered the valley. The caretakers are settling your people into the city to the southeast. Go and speak to the leaders. Make sure they are safe. Speak with John the Generous, Kura the Lighthearted, Lucky Lynn, Matron Vivin in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms.
Travel safe.
Southeast. Assume that's where they are. What's there? It says Shrine of Seven Stars here. This way. Black Talon guys coming through. They're always around also. You guys are looking for it over here. Somewhere else. Instructor. Here it is. Where's the Lighthearted?
The waters foretold of this meeting.
What happened to the Pandaren whose kitchen was robbed? He got bamboozled. How are the refugees setting in? Many have come from all corners of the land to see the gates open at last. Indeed, many of your people have already found their way inside. Seek your own solace and refuge within. Right. Let's see what's happening here. There's a generous matron, Vin, Elder Lynn. Being the Thunderous. They're specifically in here somewhere. A lot of people in here. It's a happening location. Looking for Jelu, Matron, and Elder Lynn. Dance! Crafting stuff. Jojo. That's too many people. Matron. Vin's here.
You are most welcome.
In. Okay, find here in the city.
Keep your eyes and
Make sure home in your wish. Stairs will find bank vaults and city portals. With all trades have set up shop around the buildings to explore your own leisure. Yep. Brewmaster Sue has a quest. That's just Stranger in Strange Land again. Ancient Fist. It's looking for the little speech bubbles more than anything here. That's who we need to talk to. Looking. Looking. Other kind of quest. What is out here? Cloud. Para. Lots of stuff happening here. Magic. Riptide. Here is Underlin.
You have come to the right place.
No fortune to you, dwarf. Looking for a lucky charm, I can set you right up.
Live
place.
for your dreams.
May a lucky star shine upon you, warrior. Here you will find representatives for the factions Pandaria. Speak to them and find if you're a brave adventurer they seek. Lots of factions down here, that's for sure. Zealin.
Behold the
Chance
wonders
good
of
fortune.
Pandaria.
Right now. Need Jesu the Generous. Very the kind. Shame. Sage. Cloud Serpent. Okay. There's this part. And this part. Over on that side. If we're spreading the people out a bit, it should be over here somewhere. Next person we need to talk to. Presumably. All this speedy walk. Or more of a rush than maybe we should be. Really not as many people in this room as you'd think there could be. Just one guy. Looking for Julia the Generous. Could, in theory, try to do the whole targeting business. Show us where people are at. Mill here somewhere? Cycling guy. Definitely there could be other places. Or we're just not seeing them. Also an option. Hopefully they wouldn't be moving around or anything. Esther. On the road, perhaps? Also an option? Probably just missing it. Or they're over here at the start. Also an option, I guess. We'll see. That is Horde side over there, I suppose. That can be over there. Huge rare antiques.
Time is money, friend.
Orb of Mystery. Huge. You could technically buy that. Probably shouldn't. Nobody's even here anymore. Yep, here they are. Harmonious.
The journey is long.
Please rest while you're here, Eric Erickson. Hope the Veil brings much peace and happiness.
Pleasant journeys.
Pandaria
conceals a
The Mogu
great
are a mighty
darkness.
threat, but they're nothing compared to the horrors my men and I have faced in the Dread Wastes. I have no doubts that we can hold the Veil.
Beware the western
Yes, the
wind.
Dread Wastes. Quite a mess out there. Get to eventually here. Right. Let's go pop. This is a place we've technically been. Similar construction here. We got the station. Shrine of Two Moons. Everybody's aggressive. Don't need to mess with that. Okay. Java the Generous. One more person to find. No targets set up here anymore? Not really. Definitely here somewhere. Probably. Ha 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 ha. Would be saying Omar. Ian. Cousin. This guy. Sarah. Kuru. Sarah. Para. Crystal. Cloudrunner. Serena. John. Close enough? Not quite. Dominic.
Speak up. Goodbye.
Surely they're over here on this side, right? So I managed to miss him every time I look for him. Leo, Michael, Yuma, Shing, Jojo, Hera, Tommy, Apothecary, Veronica, Clara, Rishin, Yanya, Tanner, Gourmet, Balro. Generous. Where would somebody generous be? I'm going to pull my reward. Rana, Faye. Heron, Jai. The team place of driver. What? That's right. Ian, kind of Zoe jump. Do. Guess we run quicker here. You guys? Guy, Void, Thaumaturge. No. Vault. Any of you? Vaultkeeper. Zifa. Fiznarian. Jehu. Vinny. Vaultkeepers. MacLeod. Coin counter. Guild vaults. Enlightenment. Armor.
Come speak with me.
Is the armor like dwarf? This very armor sets can only obtained by proving your worth in the most challenging dungeons in Pandaria. See how the dungeons enter them by foot. Those who pass the challenges with enough speed earn the regard of our master armorers and may find a gift of rare armor waiting them in the mail.
Goodbye.
Could probably just be the harder mode versions too, I'm sure. Okay. First up. What else? Be down here. Healer, priest. Not really. Wellington 4000. What's up? I probably mercilessly ready to appear visually attractive to your species. Wellington 4000. I'm pleased to offer this gift to you, dwarf warrior. 25 calibrations will evoke feelings of enjoyment and gratitude. Have a nice day. Gift package. Okay. Random. What are you in for? Open it. It is party grenades. Starts a dance party. Humanoid is an neutral dancing emitter. A little bit of dancing. Okay. Not what we're looking for, but sure. Appreciate it. Jelly's even here. It's... Okay. Let's see if we can do this somewhere. Macros. Target. Target. Jalu. Save. Target. Let's just make sure it's the full name. Might as well. Target. Target. Jalu. The Generous. Okay. This is a mystery. Does he even target regular guys? Macros. Target. Target. Jojo. Save. Target. Here. Target. Yep, that works. Okay. Jalu. The Generous. Save. Target. Here. Target. I don't think they're here. It's very strange. I'm supposed to speak to somebody. Let's even fly around, see if they're somewhere else. Or we haven't talked to them before, they're not here yet. We completed the quest to do the quest for the quest. I don't know. Area should be open now. As far as I can tell. So everything needs to be a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Okay. Fascinating. Talk to the leaders in the place with the things. It never really requires things that you hadn't done before after you start things. Typically how things work here. Another mess because we got here before we were supposed to? Theoretically possible. I suppose. Other ones were there, though. For all that's worth. Yeah, over here. Over here somewhere? Taking out? No? The caretakers are settling your people into the city to the southeast. Go and speak to the leaders. Make sure they are safe. So why does the quest bring us over here? Ridiculous. Not bugged, just more incorrect directions in the quest text. Fantastic. Is anything suspicious?
May the mist
Suspicious? No. Oh, watch out. More assassins! Rude. Don't appreciate that. Aye, aye, aye. Okay.
Hello.
Aye. How dare they attack a caretaker of the Vale? So far behind our defensive lines. You see now why we need your help? The Shoutin Mogu have found a way to enter the Vale. Unchecked, they will bring unspeakable devastation to our tranquil home.
Next
What a
one is
mess.
on me.
You are now sitting in the sky. Also impressive. Alright. Now the quest is complete, and the turn in is apparently back over this way, I guess. Rest if you talk to everybody, they would tell you the quartermaster's over there, and you'd see his name, I guess. Still.
Oh, hello.
Good work, Eric Erickson. Sounds as though they are getting on quite well at the city. However, and to ensure their safety, we must be even more vigilant than before.
I hope to see you again
Okay.
soon.
Yeah.
We
Lovely.
are the watchers on the wall.
According to Zeta Harmonious, the Mogu are moving into the Vale from the ruins of Eldai to the west. Sent Anshin Kun to investigate the situation. They have not yet returned, and keep a warrior like you to go check on them. The ruins of Eldai and the Vale of Eternal Blossoms.
The wall must die.
That is a level 90 quest. Ruins of Alliance here. There's more stuff in here. Later. I mean, is it though? We've had, I think, some breadcrumbs to go down into here. Maybe. We have in terms of stuff. Yeah. Badlands can return just while Hyjal, Stone Town, Jade Forest. It's daily we picked up for the serpent thing. Let's look at battle pets. We've really not had any quests saying go down into these areas, but this is a level 90 quest. These are level 89. In theory. So we got some bits of in here. Mostly, let's see if we can't finish some more of these other quests out here. We got some scenario things. Let's go level 90 also. Start clearing out some of these in theory. In theory. This is more of a Veil of Eternal Blossoms business. And that is more the end. Arena of Annihilation. Level 90 quest, also available. Okay. There are a couple things we can do out here. Maybe. Really depends on how difficult the high level quest drop, the legendary quest, and a different level 90 are. Start with this Claw of Anger. See if that, what that wants us to do here. Pick up some more stuff, and soon enough be heading towards beyond the wall here. In theory. Next time. Goodbye.